I'm the Bibby, and this is Poet Warriors. And that's why you're here, and you know it. Today is a special day. I am going to be talking to your faces about my personal favorite play in existence. Probably some of you are like, oh, he's doing it? He's telling us? The Bibby's telling us? Yes, I am. I don't know if this is going to come as a shock to people, or people be like, that makes sense. Let me know down in the comments below. But this is Dr. Faustus. Dr. Faustus has always had a place in my heart. I kind of read it for the first time at a young age. I've done the monologue at the end of the piece to audition to schools, scholarships, plays, and it served me very well. I have this edition in front of me that I got at I can't remember the name of it. It's like the most famous bookstore for plays in New York when I was living in New York for the summer doing an acting conservatory. This is the Dover Thrift Edition. Really, really cool. Look at that. I got it for $3. Bargain. So Dr. Faustus, I prefer the original by Christopher Marlowe. So this is in like Old English, almost like Shakespearean tongue, right? You can get a lot of, contemporary styled Dr. Faustuses. That are, kind of reimagined, some that aren't reimagined, that are just retranslated into modern day English. But yeah, I like the Christopher Marlowe version. I'm a big fan of classical pieces. Dr. Faustus. So this is about a German doctor, Faust, who sells his soul to the devil for knowledge and power and like mystical abilities almost, right? I don't want to go into it more than that because like I'm just going to go down a rabbit hole, and I really think that you guys should read the story for yourself. It's a very, very dramatic piece, very, very cool, very nuanced. If you get the chance to watch it, I absolutely would. I watched this on the West End with the Kit Harington starring as Faust, and I've got pictures of his bare bottom on my phone somewhere from that show, which he did fabulously. He did amazing, and like they kind of twisted it like he wanted to be a rock star and he sold his soul to the devil to be a rock star, but it was still in like the old language. It was very cool, very cool. This is a brilliant piece. It's got room when you're reading it for some imaginative turns like in your head, right? The language is beautiful. I think Christopher Marlowe is a very, very strong writer who's kind of hidden by Shakespeare's, kind of lives in Shakespeare's shadow, so to speak, I would say. I think more people need to give Marlowe a read. I think he does some really, really beautiful things with the words and the language. His creativity is second to none, I would say. I think it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. It leaves room for horror with Mephistopheles, the devil. Leaves room for humor-ish, like if you really want to try kind of invest your creativity into it, and like kind of reimagine it into a piece. You definitely could, take it a few different directions. Got action. Characters performing in this can really take this to some cool places. It's a really, really cool piece. Like I said, I'm really trying not to give too much away of the story because, it's a short story. It escalates quickly, builds and starts off quickly. I just want you guys to experience it because I'm scared I'm going to give too much away. But this is my all-time favorite piece, Dr. Faustus. It's my bucket list to play Faust. Like I said, I've performed a monologue for various conservatories and stuff, and workshops, and auditions using Faust. It served me very, very well. The ending is brilliant. This is one of my favorite endings of any piece, because of where the actor can take it. The language is amazing. The shock, the dramatic nature. It's just a really, really cool piece, man. Read it classically, read it contemporary, I don't care, but read it. Or watch it, if you're lucky enough to. Dr. Faustus, Christopher Marlowe. Give it a read.
Tasty.